Hey everybody, welcome to TPG's world. It's me, TPG. It is the 28th of October 2021 and it's day 28 of Vlogtober. And guys, I just suck. I suck doing Vlogtober. This has been a horrible month for me to try to do Vlogtober, but I will try to do better in November. But let me talk about a few things in this vlog and some things that have gone on and things like that, so you guys can kind of catch up. So first of all, I have injured my leg again. This time it's not really in my knee, it's more like in the back. I don't know. He said that at one time arthritis was setting in, so I don't know if arthritis has gotten to me, but as it's gotten older, it's like almost like cramps. Like, I don't know, it's hard to walk on. I can't put any pressure on it, hardly at all to walk on it. If I sit too long, it kind of cramps up, and then it'll eventually not hurt as bad once I start walking on it. But it's very painful. So I went to see my doctor yesterday, and she recommended me to go back to the actual doctor I went to the first time to drain the fluid off of it and everything. So oh my gosh, I limped all day. I've been limping terribly. So I made an appointment, and I see him on Monday. I don't really like him. He's kind of a jerk, and he has like zero bedside manner, but maybe he'll get to the bottom of it. I'm thinking it's probably arthritis. I've been having the same problem right here in my wrist, right here, hurting pains. But this pain here is beyond anything. Like, if I put my foot down or if I sit too long, like at my desk, it's like you get like almost like when you get a Charlie horse, almost like when you first get a Charlie horse. It's like that same kind of feeling, but it just really hurts and it cramps up so bad. So it's been so hard. I had it briefly for a couple of days, and then one Saturday, I was sitting on the couch and I went to get up and it snapped. It was like I snapped my leg out of joint. And I worked that night at Target, and every time I would walk, you could hear it. These muscles would hurt. It's just like sharp pains would shoot up my arm, and then they would go away eventually. Not up my arm, I'm sorry, on my leg, and then they would go away eventually. And so it went on for the same thing on Sunday. Well, Monday, I called in sick of last Monday. I called in sick and said, hey, I'm going to take a day off my leg. It's been rough all week. So I took a day off, and then I worked the rest of the week, and I didn't really have many problems. Every once in a while it would snap out just a little bit, and then it would quit. It would just briefly, it felt like it would snap, or there's pain. I won't say snap out, it's not kind of dislocated, but it was like pains would shoot up for a few minutes, like you hear like muscles moving or something, and then it would quit after a few minutes. Well, now it's just permanent. Like, it's like, I don't know if I've done something from walking on it so much now or not going to the doctor sooner, but it is absolutely painful. But it's really tight, so I don't know, it could be a blood clot, it could be many things. So hopefully he'll find out what it is. He's a little mad that I never got the MRI done, but that was not my fault because they kept canceling on me, not me on them. So it's their fault, not mine. I just don't have the sick time to keep calling in and taking an MRI, and you have to have a ride, and the only person I have to give me a ride is like me. We can't just call in sick anytime. We have to, to plan it or whatever. So he has to wait until after Christmas before I can get another ride to get home, because neither one of us are really allowed to have that much time off during the holidays, which are coming up. And this is now, for those of us that work, like where I work in retail at Target, this is considered the start of the holiday season, so it's really hard to get that. The school's fine, but I don't want to give up my sick time at the school right now, so I'm trying to hold off. So that's been going on. I also wasn't feeling real well. As you guys know, I started Adderall. I was having some migraines, and I've been forgetting I'm only on 10 milligrams of Adderall, and I know, I've heard it's very addictive, and I'm kind of a little nervous about it. So I'm gonna see if I can, if I start to feel myself getting addicted, I'm going to end up getting off of it. But I've been forgetting to take my afternoon dose. I'm supposed to take it at 6 a.m. and then again at 12, and I keep forgetting to take the 12 o'clock dose. I'm really only on 10 milligrams, but I don't feel any different than I do. I think they'll probably up it when I go see the nurse this week. But I do think, and that could be the problem, having leg cramps. I was having headaches at first for a long time, really bad migraine headaches when I first started taking it, and I would take the medicine that Carol gave me and everything, but it wouldn't go away. And I found out that it was because, see how there's my little chihuahua Ollie. Come on, Ollie. Come on, Ollie. I had just told Gabe that he was going to come in here any second now. Since I started making this video, here he would come. Come on, Ollie. Come on, Ollie, Molly. Come on, Bolly. Thank you. There he is. He's my mama's little chihuahua, and every time I make a video in this room, he wants to come in here. It's really funny. He won't go sleep in my room, but he wants to come in here whenever I'm in here. So he just likes to come lay in here with all the other dogs in this room when I'm making a video or watching TV on my computer or whatever. It's just really weird. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I told you it's the ADD. I haven't been taking my afternoon dose, which I need to make sure I start doing. So it's been crazy. School's been kind of crazy right now. Just the hecticness of it. I'm supposed to go to 2 Halloween parties this weekend, one tomorrow night, which is a Harry Potter themed party. I have a confession. I have never seen a single Harry Potter movie. I've never read a Harry Potter book, so I don't know a whole lot about them. So I'm just going to kind of go as me. And then on Saturday is the party that I've been going to for years, ever since you guys first saw when I went as a pirate that year. It's going to be over in Augusta, and it's Alice in Wonderland themed. So I'm going to be going as the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland, which I got to get my costume together and put together and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I'm putting a little twist on it, but it's going to be really cute. So I'm going to that Saturday. But if my leg holds up, I can't stand for great periods of time or walk for great periods of time, and there's not a lot of places to sit at this party. So we might have to figure out something. Hopefully it won't rain. But like I said, mostly when I wake up in the morning, it's really stiff, like it was when I was first got the big C word. And it kind of stays that way until I kind of get to moving on it. And anytime I sit or anything for a long period of time, I get up and it's like painful to put down. It's horrible pains, shooting pains in my leg. It's just horrible. But hopefully this special is to find out what's wrong and get to the bottom of it. My birthday's coming up in almost a week. A week from Saturday is my birthday. I think I'm going to take a trip to my favorite city in Charleston on Saturday for the day. I'm going to go down, spend the night Saturday, come back Sunday. I'm going to go with one of my co-workers. She just had a birthday too, so we'll kind of hers was in October, so we'll kind of celebrate it together. But we're going to go down there, and we're going to just like take some ghost tours at night and just do a few things. Hopefully I'll have seen the doctor by then, and maybe I'll be on some medication or know more about my leg and be able to actually walk around, because if it's feeling like this, I won't be able to walk. So we'll have to see how that goes. Hopefully it'll be better. Hopefully. So let's pray that it'll be better. With that being said, that's pretty much all. If you want to donate for my birthday, please feel free to donate to my PayPal or my Cash App. You're welcome to do that. I will do a birthday live stream or birthday stream next week. I know some people asked me if they wanted to donate. They've sent me some emails. Please feel free to do so. If you wanted to remain anonymous, just put that, and I won't make a video about it or say anything. If you want to be known, please do that too. I don't mind doing that. But I know any tips would be appreciative for my birthday. I'm going to spend them on my trip. It would be awesome. So yeah. If you want to help me out for my birthday, that would be the best bomb dog calm thing. What else has gone on in my life, guys? I've been going to therapy. It's going pretty well. My doctor still kept me on the same medications for right now, and I'm sorry, guys. I know I need to shave. I got to do that tonight before I go to work. But that's pretty much everything, I think. Not much else exciting has gone on in my life. I feel bad that I have not done Vlogtober like I said I would, but I've tried, guys. It's been so hard to sit down and make videos, and I know the last one I did was making on my phone, and I don't mind making those, but I do like sitting in my studio sometimes and making them. I think that it really helps to do that, and it kind of puts me in a happy spot. But I haven't. This is the first time I've turned on my computer in like a week, y'all. I've been having so much trouble with this leg and just back and forth. I am getting a little bit more hours at Target, so we'll see how that goes. They cut us back some hours, but they cut my hours back some, but now they're kind of putting them back up now with Christmas coming and everything. I'm sorry, guys. It's so funny. I was just talking about this to my therapist yesterday and my doctor today. I went to the dentist yesterday and then the doctor yesterday, and then I was talking about this yesterday to the doctor. I never get phone calls or text until I either go to make a video for y'all on YouTube, or I go to the doctor or to my therapist. The whole time in my therapist's office, people text me right and left, from work, from school, from home, from my friends. People text me. I'm like, geez, it's like they have a video, like they know exactly what I'm doing or whatever. It's kind of funny. I'm like, oh, okay, you know. And and they just get a little crazy, like texting me. I mean, they don't know that I'm busy or whatever, but it's just kind of funny to me that they're doing that. Yeah, so I laugh about it all the time. Another funny thing I'm gonna tell you guys, me and my therapist laugh about this. I got this new therapist, and I really love her. She's awesome. She's doing a good job. I have a bad habit of, when I don't want to talk about things, I avoid it. Like, I spent this time, she was asking me questions, and instead I started talking about my dogs and kind of throwing that off track. So I've got to work on that, and I'll go into more detail about that in another video. But she and I laugh because every time I go to therapy, it rains. It never fails, it rains. It just, like, it rains. We'll be sitting there, one day it was a beautiful sunshiny day, all of a sudden she starts laughing. I'm like, what's going on? She's like, look out the window. I look out the window, and it is pouring rain. I swear to God, as soon as I get in my car, get in my car, it stops raining. So it's just a thing. I don't know what it is, but it's just like funny. But anyhow, that's about it. Like I said, yesterday I went to the dentist, I went to the doctor. So yeah, I'm gonna have to have my teeth. I'm gonna have to have my teeth. I was born with a disease that it makes the bone in your teeth deteriorate eventually. So eventually I'm gonna have to have my teeth removed and put in fake false teeth at one point in my life, which really sucks. But because I have worked really hard to take care of my teeth, but no matter what I do, it's gonna happen. It's some, I don't even remember what it's called. It's some bone disease, some disease or something that causes your teeth. And it's not gingivitis, like that, because like I said, I've taken care of my teeth. But it's something that happens. My mom had it, and you just kind of born with it, and it just eventually deteriorates all the bone in your teeth. So eventually my teeth will fall out. So, but that's a ways away. But there are a lot. Most of them are really loose, but they're not super loose. But that's what the dentist said yesterday. So I'm going to be working on that. Probably around January, not getting the teeth, but just working on getting myself built up to that financially and things like that. Excuse me, that's all. Tomorrow I'm having a Halloween party for the kids. What else? This weekend. So I told you guys pretty much everything that I wanted to tell you. So I'm going to sign off now. I will be back maybe tomorrow after the Harry Potter party, or sometime Saturday, or I might broadcast live for a few minutes from the party or something, or we'll do a video about the party or something so you guys can kind of see. Because this lady on Saturday, that I've talked about it before, I've never shown you guys the pictures, but she decorates her house for Halloween like we do for Christmas. I mean, it's amazing what she's done. One year she did the whole Halloween town from Nightmare Before Christmas. She turned her whole house into it. She had a cornfield. I mean, it was just, last year she had a graveyard in the front yard one year. She just has some of the most coolest decorations in her house. So God knows what she's going to do this year for Alice in Wonderland. I'm really excited about seeing it. But she just, it's one of the most breathtaking things I've ever seen, seeing her house decorated up for Halloween. I'm always excited when we pull into her driveway. I spend like 5 minutes looking, and I'll go outside and actually walk around and look at all the decorations because they're amazing. It's like a giant Christmas display, I swear to God. Alright guys, I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Remember that hating is a disease, and some of y'all need to get well soon. Remember that if you want to write to me, please feel free to write to me in my post office box. You can send me a card, you can write to me, or you can email me. I'll be happy to write you back if you want to send a quicker way. If you want to get some of my merchandise, check out my merchandise. If you want to, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that like button, that thumbs up button, so that I know that you like my videos and my content. Also, make sure that you're always good to yourself. Be good to yourself. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Okay, guys, I love you. Bye.